know that His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, Prince William, is good at chat, but will he be very good in this, well, shall we say, latest venture as he heads over to the wonderful New York City? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Neil Sean here. Nice to see you. Nice to have your company. And as ever, truly thank you for your recent comments about some of our many videos, including our wonderful tribute to our late monarch. It really means a lot when you say those things, because it was a pleasure to make that video. You know, you look back at it, and particularly, as I said, when you're working through that particular point and you don't really have time to think about it, you're broadcasting literally, virtually 24 hours a day during that period, and it was an absolute whirlwind of a week. So it was as much of a good reflection for me to remember so many things as it was to share them with you. You know, you do kind of forget all the big moments because really it was so unexpected, wasn't it? But thank you, as I say, for enjoying the video. As ever, with all of our videos, they're still up online. Just scroll back through and see if you like the look of it. As ever, back to your breaking royal story of the day. Big week coming up actually very soon for His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, Prince William. This is because, as we know, he's heading over to New York City to launch the Earthshot competition, which has been so successful. And as I've said, you know, I like to lay my sort of cards on the table, not necessarily my cup of tea, don't necessarily think it's the right thing at the right time, particularly for people who are struggling. Do they really care about green issues? They do, but they have to care about so many other things. So how vital is it? But nonetheless, this is a passion project for our future king. And I don't mean that in a cruel way, but you know, that is the history, isn't it? That's what's going to be happening. As you can imagine, over in New York City, lots of people would like Prince William to sit down with them, including shows like Access Hollywood, who were given access to the Duchess of York while she was promoting her book over there. And let's not forget, of course, Prince Harry sat down, rather cringeworthy, with Stephen Colbert for CBS. Interesting to note that he has not been given any access at all. So I find that particularly fascinating, even though his team claim that they don't have time, or indeed they wouldn't be interested in just having a chat about said awards. Anybody literally who is a chat show host right now in New York City would love to have His Royal Highness Prince William on. It's box office, it's ratings, but what we can tell you naturally, and this is part of the problem for a lot of the chat show people, is that there will be no discussion about family matters. It's, you know, light-hearted fun, talking about the charities, the people, memories of New York City himself, no doubt memories of his late mother Diana, but simply no word about the ongoing battles between his family, Meghan Markle, yes, she is family, whether you like it or not, and of course his younger brother, Prince Harry. Now, a lot of chat show people, particularly live shows, would like to try and trip him up. They know this, and this is what they're on the lookout for. But whichever Prince William decides to do, I've been told there could be two, a recorded sit down and a as live with an audience. Well, I think it's going to be exciting, but more importantly, I think it could be far more enjoyable than Harry's recent spate over in New York City, seemingly because it looked like a therapy session with Stephen Colbert, even though, of course, you could have asked him quite literally anything he wanted. Now, what's also interesting is Prince William is not looking for a fee. It's simply all about just promoting the charity that he's there for. This is radically different what happened with Prince Harry. And as the battle, whichever way you look at it, continues for ratings, eyeballs, people, popularity, polls, this is one battle that's soon to hot up in the very heart of New York City. Whichever anybody says, this is a battle for popularity. More importantly, who's going to win it? Neil Sean in the very heart of Yorkshire.